Macedonia. We took a 5.5-hour bus up from Sofia yesterday, and it was quite an easy experience.
Yeah, border crossing went well, and to be fair, I know this might sound silly, but it was one of the most beautiful border crossings I've ever seen. Olivia's already done the border crossing, I haven't, but I've taken so many pictures of the border crossing. There was mountains everywhere, it was snowing, it was so cool.
It was absolutely beautiful because you're right up in the mountains where all the snow is, and it was really worth doing if you ever come to Sofia or Skopje. But we actually booked with a company called Kalea, and we have to go to the bus station to go and get your ticket from Sofia. Please no.
Don't do it online.
And there is only one bus that is departing at the moment, and it leaves at 7 a.m.
Yeah, so we went online, and that was our first mistake. They was telling us a bunch of things that just wasn't true. Go to this office, go to that office, it's this time, it's that time, go here, go there. None of it was true. So if you want the best information, just go to the ticket office yourself.
Sofia Central Bus Station, and it's ticket office number 10.
Yes. There we go. So now that we've touched down in Skopje, we're going to start this video off like we start every video with some breakfast, and then we're going to show you guys some of the surroundings, some of the monuments, and already there's one right there. We're literally bang on in the city centre with our apartment. We got really lucky, lucky.
And we had to find a currency exchange today because nowhere except Bulgarian lev, for whatever political reason, we can't find anywhere, which is not very helpful.
So
anyway,
we are going to try find a money exchange as well, hopefully, because we're carrying so much money just in Bulgarian, and that's obviously useless here. But first, like we said, breakfast. My French toast and bacon has came exactly how I liked it, and Olivia's has come as well. Besides the service here, the food is good, everything else is good, the setting, the location, the price, just the service is a bit on the bad end, but they're good. Okay, it's curing Olivia's hungriness. We're gonna tuck into this and we'll tell you how much it cost. That is breakfast finished, eaten success. I mean, to be fair, it was actually a really nice breakfast. Olivia, did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Olivia enjoyed it, I enjoyed it. The French toast was so good. And Olivia tried my French toast. It was the first time I had tried French toast, and said she loved it. So, success. If you're wondering about the price, that cost us for a 1.5 litre bottle of water for the table, and the 2 breakfasts with some extra bread as well for the eggs. It cost us £9 exactly. So it's actually a really good price, and we recommend eating inside, not the place that we went to, like that bit, but there's an inside area and it looks absolutely stunning. I'm about to get run over. There's an inside area that looks absolutely stunning, so I recommend eating in there. You feel a lot more classy, but I don't think we could because I was in tracking bottoms anyway, so I would have felt a bit out of place. But now we're heading back to the apartment just to get Olivia's sunglasses because the weather's starting to heat up a bit and the sun's coming out. So we're going to get Olivia's sunglasses and then we'll tell you what we're up to next. Luckily, our Airbnb, like we said, we're really blessed. It's right next to most of the tourist attractions here. It's literally right in the middle of Skopje. And we are actually here at Mother Teresa's memorial house. We haven't gone inside just yet and we haven't recorded. We hope we can, just to see, because I actually don't know what it's like in there. Hopefully it's not underwhelming, but if we can record in there, I will for you. I don't know too many facts about Mother Teresa, but I do know a couple. Like, she definitely was born here in Skopje, North Macedonia, which is really cool. I'm guessing that's why they have the memorial house for her. And she was also handed the Nobel Peace Prize by the Pope at the time himself, which is really cool. I just know that she was an amazing person. She helped spread the word of God. She helped the homeless, she helped the poor, she helped the sick. So just in general, she was a really nice person, as you can say, like a person of God. We went to quickly the gift shop so I can pick up something for my mum because she is Catholic. So I picked up a rosary. But yeah, let's hope you can record inside so you can see what it's like. So we hope you guys enjoyed that little tour of Mother Teresa's home. I'm just going to call it her home.
Yeah.
Her little home. But we're just walking over, like you just saw, Stone Bridge, which was reconstructed. The final reconstruction was in the 90s. Do you know exactly?
1994.
1994. It has been constructed a lot of times before that. But I think the final construction was 1994, like Olivia said. And it separates
the North Macedonian side with the Albanian and Turkish side. So when you cross the bridge, you see, well, in my site now is a mosque, and also the food changes, so it's a lot more like kebab, so doners.
Just Turkish food in general.
Turkish.
And hopefully there is going to be a exchange place for our money, because we've looking everywhere, and hopefully the Albanian Turkish side will supply us with such goods, because we're going to probably exchange it to euros.
Yes.
Rather than this currency here, because I think it'll be a bit more better for us. But I'll flip the camera around so you can see what we are seeing. Here's a bit of Turkish already. When we was in Turkey, there were so many of those little, what are they called?
Chestnuts.
Roasted chestnuts. And I also saw a corn guy that was roasting corn, if you remember our Istanbul series and little episodes there. So we already definitely feel like we're in Turkey. Like Olivia said, there's mosques here as well. And there's so many statues about, which I find cool. It's just a shame we can't read, because none of it's in English, like at the bottom, the plaque. But so I wish I knew what the statues were. Is that a mosque there?
Yes.
There we are.
I don't think you can go in it. It's more a local mosque rather than a touristic mosque.
Yeah.
But a little fact about the statues. Currently, Skopje has the most statues in the world.
Yeah. There we go.
The city with the most statues.
And
That's true.
to be fair, whether it is or not, I can see it. I can see it being true, because there's so many. It's unbelievable. I just wish, like I said, I can read the language so I know what these statues are and why they're built for. But time for the boring side. We're just going to find an exchange rate, and then you can't really see it yet, but in the background I guess you can. There's a little castle. Oh, so that's a sneak peek in what we're going to be doing later today, visiting the castle. But like I said, for now, the boring part, we just need to get some money first.
Yeah.
So we finally found a place that would take our money. Thank God.
Bad exchange rate, but we had to do it.
Yeah, we had to do it because nowhere else was taking it. But as you can see around us, there's people drinking Turkish tea, there's baklava being sold everywhere, there's little stalls. We feel like we're back in Turkey.
It's so cute.
It is very cute. I also saw a restaurant that was selling doner kebab, some fries and a pint of beer for £2.50.
And so Turkish tea is 20 Macedonian, and it's 73 to a pound at the moment.
Yeah.
So that goes to show how cheap it really is there.
It's cheaper than Turkey, if anything, in a little Turkish district. But if you haven't guessed it already, we are on our way to the little bazaar here. We can't find it just yet because there's so many like little side roads and things. But maybe we'll ask a couple of people. But our next stop, we might stop for some Turkish tea, I'm not quite sure, and some baklava. But if not, we will see you guys when we get to the bazaar. So, first thing that we want to buy, or probably our only item, is a charger for our phones, because we've lost one. Yeah, so we really need to find one. We was in negotiations with one guy. He wanted like 10 euro for the Apple charger, and we've also found out that they're not very negotiable here compared to Istanbul, so it's going to be hard for us. But here's the indoor market, which is just full of food, fresh foods, some bananas, olives. All those actually look like good olives. Peppers, some vegetables. Vegetables are very unknown to me and Olivia.
We like olives and that's it.
Yeah. We found our charger and we got it for €5. So that's a lot better than 11. Did you just say haha?
Yeah.
So we got it finally. But what I like about this kind of bazaar is, unlike the Istanbul one, the Grand Bazaar, there are a lot less what's the word?
Hassling.
Aggravating. If you don't want to look at their shop, they don't care. If you want to look at their shop, they'll help you and they won't take offended if like you just don't want it anymore because of the price. So I actually really prefer this bazaar. It's kind of like the other bazaar that we saw. Moldova. It's like the Moldovan bazaar.
There you go, Moldova. You get a point from us.
Yeah, Moldova, 1 point. They're mentioned in a video, but in a positive way. So we're going to the inside bit for some clothes, maybe find some tracky bottoms and some other things. But we got the main thing that we needed, which was the charger. Here we go. Here's our surroundings. We're going in deep. Thank you.
Yeah, this you can take 4 for 100 euros.
Okay. 4 for 100?
8 for 200, like
8 for 200,
yeah.
Not bad. Do you want to get 8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
8 of this.
8, yeah. We have 8.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where do you come from?
England.
England, okay.
Yeah. Sold 800 lira.
800? I hope not.
200. Before we take that journey to the castle though, we thought we'd get some energy and we've come to this really cute little Turkish cafe just outside of the Grand Bazaar. The Grand Bazaar, the little bazaar. Look how cool those little umbrellas look. But I think Olivia got cheese.
I got cheese. Sorry, I was being so nosy.
That's
But
okay.
I was interested in everything else that was happening. I got
Cheese toasty?
I was looking for my Turkish tea, but I've drank it.
Yeah, Olivia's already had a Turkish tea, but that's gone already. So we got
toasty.
cheese toasty and some fries, and I got, as he said, chicken and cow.
Oh, don't. I think he walked away and thought, why did I say that?
But
And
I
hoped we
mentioned
were
it to him again. I said thank you for chicken and cow, and he laughed because I didn't think he understood. But he understood what he meant, but like he said it in the really wrong way. But and I got a bottle of water. I'm not quite sure how much this is going to come to, but it was pretty cheap. So we'll tell you as soon as we finish it, but it is really good. It's nice food. It's a nice little setting as well. I mean, Olivia was saying we should move out here and open our little shop here. And the same owner has a little Turkish, I was going to say Turkish delight.
Bakery.
A little bakery there that sells baklava. So we might have some baklava after, we're not quite sure. But this is just to energize us, and then we're going to go straight to the castle for you guys.
Yeah.
We have made it to the top of the castle, and what a viewpoint it is.
Skopje Fortress.
Hell yeah. There actually wasn't too many steps, so we're very happy. There's the Macedonian flag flying high, rightly so. And I don't know if you can see that big little cross overlooking North Macedonia, which is kind of cool. But you should definitely come and visit here because it is free. Some of the pictures you can take here are breathtaking, the views are breathtaking, and like I said, it is free, so it is definitely worth it. It's about 5 minutes from the bazaar that we've just been to.
And there's no one here. We are.
No, we're all alone. Like I said, travelling off season is the best. Travel off peak, guys. That's a tip from Connor and Livy. It's cheaper, there's less tourists. It's just so much better in my opinion. Yeah, the weather isn't as good all the time, but yeah, just wear a coat. It will save you money and your sanity. So that cross that I was talking about right up there is actually called the Millennial Cross, and it is one of the tallest crosses in the world, ranging at about 66 meters high. Pretty good if you ask Olivia, apparently. But yeah, I don't know if it's a pilgrimage point. We're trying to find it out, because obviously this is the bypass of Mother Teresa, so maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You can go by bus up there. Ooh la la. I don't know if we're going to do that, maybe. I bet the view up there is insane. We could do that depending on how much it costs, but maybe for another video, definitely not today. So quick pit stop before we actually do anything else or the rest of the plans for the evening. Just outside the castle, we have found the Old Town Brewery. Now I read online this is definitely a must do, so we're going to go in there, see how expensive it is, see what they have, And yeah, test this out. Let's hope that it's good. And we also need a toilet.
And let no man thirst for a good beer.
That is true. That is very true. So thank you very much, YouTube, for your terrible copyright policies. But because there was music playing in the background, I'm going to have to voice over what we were actually doing. So we came to a local brewery. It looked very, very nice inside. The atmosphere wasn't the best because there was no one there, but nevertheless, the staff were very friendly. It's actually brewed right where I am pointing. So it's in-house, which is very, very cool. So it's very fresh beer. And I think right now I'm about to have a sip of it. Wait for it. I'm still talking. And this is where I say it's creamy, and Olivia laughs because she is very immature. So I take a sip of it and I explain to you what it tastes like. It pretty much just tastes like a Hop House 13. It was very lively, but very, very good. I definitely recommend the beer, and I definitely recommend going there if you have some time. It was worth it. It was cheap. So yeah, give it a go if you're in Skopje.
So Connor needed some shoe cleaning done, so he's come to his little friend.
I've been waiting ages. He hasn't even touched it. It's getting a bit annoyed now. I might have to leave soon. Come on, man. Clean my shoe. The thing is, he's been sitting here for ages. So I thought I'd give him a customer, and he's not even cleaning my shoe.
That's why. Don't come to this guy.
Don't come to this guy. He's awful. It's terrible. How much do you want? You haven't even done. How much are you asking? My God.
So I've been obsessed with this place all day. We walked past it this morning and I've been saying that I want to go back all day. So we're at Choco House and it is amazing.
They have the best decor ever. Let me flip you guys round to show you. I've zoomed out a bit, but there we go. Choco House with the big golden world map.
Nice.
It looks so good in here. And they have a sign just up there so people can't complain that the food takes 30 minutes. It hasn't taken 30 minutes today because it wasn't busy.
It was so quick.
It was very quick. Now, Olivia, do you want to say what we ordered?
So we ordered a caramel crepe to share, but we didn't think it was going to be this big.
Look at the size of that.
And the chocolate has come directly from a chocolate fountain.
Which we will record when we go out.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, we will.
And also hot chocolate.
And a hot chocolate. And there's the chocolate fountain in there with just fresh milk, which is insane. Obviously, it's not that... what was the hot chocolate you was talking about? Really thick one.
Yeah, there's a thick one that you can get in Macedonia apparently that's like you eat it off a spoon.
Yeah, but we will find that. But we're here at Choco House. We decided it was a quick snack because we need to get home and charge our phones and edit real quick and then go back out. But this ain't gonna be quick.
No.
I didn't think it was gonna be this big. But this was $2.50 and the hot chocolate was, do you have any idea? Probably about 100, so let's just call it $3.50 for everything,
it's
which is
slightly
insane.
more expensive because of like the branding. I mean, it's Choco House, that is meant to be an amazing big thing, and the deck was amazing, like Connor said.
But so worth it. We can people watch what people go by. Love it, absolutely love it.
Cheers.
Nostrave. If you were wondering what North Macedonia, Skopje looks like under the lights, this is it. It's so beautiful. Everything's lit up. All the buildings look so cool. There's a big Coca-Cola sign up there. I could literally, it's kind of like, I know it's not, but kind of like an Istanbul. It's somewhere where you can just stand and just be here all night.
Yeah.
And really just take in.
Sound.
Yeah. So if you've been wondering what we've been doing from now for it to be night, we've been at home. We've been editing and we've been charging our phones because it literally had 0% and we couldn't record anyway.
And attempting to upload a video.
But the Wi-Fi here is really, really bad. So that's why it's currently nighttime. But we've done most of the things that the city centre has to offer. Obviously not all, but the things that we wanted to anyway. So now we're gonna go off and we're gonna eat somewhere. We decided to visit our favourite restaurant right in the heart of the city centre in Skopje called Collective. It's great value for money and the food is really, really good and the staff are friendly. Olivia got a cheeseburger with fries and a Diet Coke, and I ended up getting a chicken burger with fries and a fresh pina colada that tasted amazing. Here is Olivia desecrating her burger because she couldn't cut into it for some reason. But the bill, I'm not quite sure how much the bill worked out to be. I'm pretty sure I say it later on in the video, but I have to voice over because otherwise we'd get copyrighted for the music playing in the background. So thank you very much, YouTube. And the reason we sat in here as well is because they were showing the Chelsea game. So yeah.
So we had to voice over our entire meal because it was copyrighted music and we didn't want to get copyrighted yet again here on YouTube. But it was a really lovely meal, and despite our mishap earlier, it was a great meal, good price. Staff are very attentive, apart from that one person. Hiya.
But yeah, it was a really good meal. Sorry, I have got really bad hiccups. That's why I keep hiccuping. But yeah, we did have to voice over because of copyright, just Olivia said. But what better way to end out the video here under the lights of North Macedonia? So
we haven't said where we went. We went to Collective. Spelled in Macedonian though, so that is the name of it. Really good, you can't miss it. It's right on the square.
Yeah, and it's definitely recommend. The meal cost £13
with a tip. £13.
£13 with a tip.
So
you can't go wrong, and that's with an alcoholic drink as well. So really good. So, because I've got hiccups, I'm going to let Olivia do the honours under the lights here of North Macedonia of closing out the video.
Thank you for watching our video here in Skopje. We really hope you enjoyed, and it gives you more of an incentive to come here because I've been here twice and I want to come back a third time already. We have such an exciting day planned for tomorrow, and we will see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, post notifications on. Bye!
Thank you for watching.